Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of VGC Prep. I'm your host Ryan, and today we're going to continue on with this team. Now, again, it's not really the best team I've ever made. It pales in comparison to my Mega Camera Up team, but I think it's pretty solid. I like the concept behind it. Last episode, we just kind of misplayed all over the field, so we're going to try and fix that this game. So it looks like we've got a Kangaskhan, a Landorus, a Politoed, a Ludicolo, Gengar, and Escavalier. So it looks like it's pseudo Perish Trap, with a slight chance of potential Trick Room from the Gengar. So that actually kind of scares me a bit. I'm not entirely sure who I should start off with, to be quite honest. I think Bronzong might have the best potential to lead off with. And if I start off with Conkeldurr, regardless of him starting off with Landorus, we'll be in a pretty solid position. I know I can beat a Landorus one-on-one, even intimidated with my Conkeldurr, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring Kingler because I think Kingler is going to have a pretty good matchup against this team. Rock Slide doesn't really hit anything super effectively, but it does its job. And then I think I'll bring Nidoking, because Nidoking hits almost everything super effectively. Well, not everything. I mean, you've got the Kangaskhan I can't hit. Politoed, who I can't hit. If it's Mega Gengar, I can hit it. If it's not, I can't. Actually, if it's Mega Gengar, if it's regular Gengar, I cannot attack it. So we're gonna see a Gengar Kangaskhan lead. And part of me thinks he's gonna actually fake out the Bronzong. I'm gonna go for a Drain Punch onto the Kangaskhan, and do I think he's gonna fake out the Bronzong? Because I mean, if he fakes out the Bronzong, he doesn't stop the Conkeldurr, so he kind of has to go for the Conkeldurr. And it's a Mega Gengar. That is weird. Regular Kangaskhan and a Mega Gengar. That is pretty bizarre. I should be able to get Trick Room up though. Really? Really? I guess since it's not a Mega... What? I guess since it's not a Mega Kangaskhan, he doesn't really have to worry, but that's weird as hell. Okay, so Drain Punch with the Chople, which halves it. So that would have been a one-hit KO. I guess the next best thing I can do is go for a Drain Punch onto the Kangaskhan and go for Trick Room, because I don't think he has a chance to take me out here. Yeah, no, especially if he switches out, he's probably gonna bring in the Landers here, which again I don't really care about, because even at -1 I'll still do a decent chunk with my Ice Punch. I should be able to take it out with my Ice Punch, and he can't really freeform go for Earthquakes. So he's actually gonna protect the Gengar, which is sort of an interesting play. I go for the Drain Punch, I do get it off, not a lot of damage, but enough, and I do get Trick Room up. So now this is Perish Trap like I thought, so I have, what, 1 turn left to kill these two? No, 2 turns left. Okay, I can dig. They probably both have Protect, which means they're probably, one of them is going to go for Protect, Gengar's not. So I'm going to Psychic the Gengar, and Ice Punch the Landorus. He's going to switch out the Gengar to the Politoed. I really hate Perish Trap. Like, you have to have the perfect lead to beat them. Again, and I also really did not think that he would ever have a Mega Gengar over a Mega Kangaskhan. And if he did, he wouldn't bring them both to the same game. You know, that was weird to me. That was weird to me that he had that option in the wings. I did not understand it at all. But my Conkeldurr is pretty much dead at this point. There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, because I thought the Ice Punch would be enough. It wasn't, obviously. Now we do get the Gengar coming back in, and we only have 1 turn, and we know for a fact that they're both going to double Protect. So the best thing that I could possibly do here is just Drain Punch the Politoed and Psychic the Gengar, and I hope it works out, and it won't, because they're going to both get a Protect up, which is very obvious, although that Gengar did not go for Protect. Oh, it's a Scarf Politoed with Protect? Man, weird team. Weird team. It's working, but it's a weird team. But now that they both burn their protect, and we know that he has the Kangaskhan in the back and Landorus in the back, we can actually probably still win from here. Because I do have the Nidoking, which I guess doesn't actually solve my problem of killing the Politoed, unfortunately. And the Kingler, who can definitely one-shot a Gengar. That's going to be the issue, actually. So I'm going to protect with my Nidoking. And I'm going to just Crab Hammer the Gengar. I can't beat the Politoed, that's the problem. He is going to withdraw the Gengar. Whatever he switches into does not want to take a Crab Hammer. That's 100% for sure. It is going to drop my attack, which kind of sucks, but there's not much I can do about that. Oh, right. I have Hyper Cutter. Haha, I thought ahead. And then he goes for Perish Song. I figured he'd attack me, but I guess Perish Song works just as well. He really didn't need to go for Perish Song. He could very easily win from here. Curious as to why he didn't just try and go for the win, but I guess he predicted the protect, which is a good play on his behalf. I really don't like Perish Trap. I don't think there's a lot of good counterplay to it. You have to predict it perfectly in order to stop it, you know? And that's kind of unfortunate. And when you see a Kangaskhan, like, who the hell uses regular Kangaskhan? You know, like, that's just weird. So I'm going to go for, I think Sludge Bomb's my strongest move. They're both the same. I'll go for Sludge Bomb because it has a chance to poison. And I'm going to go for Crab Hammer on the Kangaskhan because, again, you know, not really much else I can do. He's going to fake out the Kingler, interestingly enough. Wait, did Trick Room end or something? Like, am I going crazy here? Am I going crazy here? Oh no, I'm just stupid. when the Politoed outsped originally, we were still under Trick Room. I didn't think of that. I was like, is that really? Because I think, I don't know. Either way, I really hate Perish Trap. I think it's silly. Wait, no, now I'm really confused. Now I'm really confused. What? I'm so confused now. That makes no sense. That literally makes no sense. Can we talk about that for a second? Am I just, like, missing something? So, with Trick Room up, he outsped us. With Trick Room down, he outsped us. I don't understand. Maybe I definitely missed something. I'm going to Earth Power the Politoed because he's probably going to switch out into the Gengar. And I'm going to Crab Hammer the Kangaskhan. I missed something. I 100% missed something because that really confused the crap out of me. Let's hope this Kangaskhan's not good. And he goes into the Kingler here. What? Come on. Really? This is your team? This is your team? I predicted you perfectly there. But we lose anyway. Regardless. That sucks. But what are you going to do? Come on. Come on. Yes. I predicted you perfectly. Baited you with the Sludge Bombs. Knew you'd switch out. And then I get the Earth Power off. Definitely out-predicted you there. But there's nothing I can do because, again, there's really no counterplay. You have to start off with a Ghost-type Pokemon. You know, you have to know that he's going to start off with the Gengar. And when you see a Kangaskhan Gengar, even though the potential for Perish Trap is there, you have to assume that's a Mega Kangaskhan because who the hell in their right mind runs regular Kangaskhan? This is a pretty bad Pokemon. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Peace.